Food is our big story this week. A lot of people don't have enough of it, and Washington may be about to make a bad situation worse.
The crisis could mean the end of some badly needed programs.
Thousands of people who are at risk of losing critical services for the disabled.
A Korean War vet has been housebound for weeks because he's been in a wheelchair and his home is not handicap accessible.
That's what Charlie made clear. Even a power outage, when you're not prepared, can be a life or death issue.
Can you see us? Can you feel us? Can you help us? Even as television shows talk on about the ills facing our society, the Osceola Council on Aging is doing something about them.
Tree damage, power outages are very likely. Heavy rains and isolated tornadoes are a possibility as well.
The Osceola County Emergency Operations Center has declared a mandatory evacuation in your area. The Osceola Council on Aging will send transportation to pick you up within 3 hours. Please be packed and ready to go with 5 days of medications, 3 days of clean clothes, sheets, and pillows. This is not a test. This is a mandatory evacuation.
Osceola County residents with special needs require extra attention in order to stay safe during an emergency. The Osceola Council on Aging is a special needs shelter and has systems in place to help these residents prepare and find safe shelter.
Oh, my name is Luz Diaz de Marrero. My husband's name is Jose Marrero Colon. I receive services from Osceola Council of Aging. I'm married with him 52 years old. Without the Council of Aging, I can listen. I can help him. We need them. We need them. He bathed him. He shaved him. He cleaned his room. He changed the bed. He makes the laundry. He brings him, all his love, and that's good for him and for us too. God came to see us through the Council of Aging and through the veterans too. We can stay here without the help that they bring us.
My name is April Lowry. Yes, my son is Peter. I've been using the Council on Aging for about 2 years. And they do the bathing and take care of his laundry and basic services that I can't really provide him myself. It's a huge help. They came in just after my husband died, and he was the primary caregiver. If they weren't here, Peter would probably be in a nursing home. I'm very grateful to them that they helped me keep my family together. If they hadn't, I would have lost my son, and I just lost my husband and my daughter, and I don't think I would have lived past that.
My name is William Hurt. I'm 50 years old.
My name's Janice Morgan, and I am over 60.
My mother and I are both relied on power wheelchairs or walkers, and the stairs that we were coming up and down were getting worse, getting in and out, and it was just a matter of time that we were going to be homebound basically and not get out without a ramp of some sort because the stairs were too steep to climb. It was just hard on both my mom with her knees and myself.
Oh, the Council on Aging and Turner Construction, when they were here doing this work in this heat, they were angels on earth. Those people were working so hard, and I am just blessed, thankful to God that there are people left in this world that would do that, because there's not many people that would help you anymore.
We are so grateful for the Council of Aging for being there for us, for this ramp. We would never have been able to afford it on our own, and we're very, very grateful. And we really appreciate all the volunteers, Turner Construction, and the Council on Aging for all the effort that they've done for us. helping us getting in and out of mobile home.
Without Osceola Council on Aging, we would be homebound. So without them, what they've done for us, we would be stuck here, and now we have freedom to enjoy life again.
Hello, I'm Chris Hoagland. I'm the RN for the Osceola Council on Aging, and I am the director of our Adult Day Health Care Center. This program is a wonderful facility that opens Monday through Fridays from 7 a.m. to 5:30, and we take care of clients that need 24-hour supervision or cannot be left at home during the day. So, for example, we take care of clients with dementia, Parkinson's, autism, or somebody that has suffered a stroke and needs the physical assistance during the day and cannot be left alone. It's just a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job when you're a caregiver caring for somebody with dementia. And this program gives the respite that they desperately need. It allows them to continue that wonderful care at home and to give them a place of their own, which is what I think that we would want for ourselves and for our parents. We have an amazing client that just started 3 weeks ago. And when she was referred to us, she was already on hospice services. She was in stage dementia, stage 3 kidney disease, and diabetic, and uncontrolled hypertension. When she came to our program, they had authorized her to attend 3 days a week. Her first day she came in, she was in a wheelchair. She's incontinent, nonverbal, no expressions on her face. We call it a flat affect. And had to be fed, taken to the bathroom, assistance with all what we call activities of daily living. After her first week of daycare, she was actually starting to smile and communicate and interact with her peers at the daycare. On her second week in daycare, we had her up and walking out of that wheelchair. She was communicating in Spanish, interacting with our clients, interacting in activities, not requiring so much assistance with mealtime. And by the third week, we had our client up and walking with a walker. That wheelchair was put to the side. She is now communicating us in 2 languages, Spanish and English, smiling and laughing all day and just enjoying herself. The family and our staff was just so amazed that this program has made such an impact on her and her family's life that they've increased her days to 5 days a week, and she is just thriving. It just shows you that families need a break during the day, and the clients need a place of their own to have social interaction and the care they do. And at the Osceola Council on Aging Adult Day Health Care, this is where you can come for that service.
1 in 3 seniors fail to get the nutrition they need each day. Osceola County is not an exception in this unfortunate statistic. The Osceola Council on Aging is once again making a difference by raising the awareness to stop senior hunger. The Osceola Council on Aging and Meals on Wheels, providing meals to many members of the community and engaging the support of committed volunteers who all have one main thing in common: a desire to make a positive difference in the lives of the people and the families of Osceola County.
Dad and I are Mr. and Mrs. Lake, and we get Meals on Wheels. It's a lifesaver for us. Both my husband and I don't know what I'd do without it.
All the people that work for Meals on Wheels, they're great people. They stop and talk with you. They just don't put the meal down.
Our Meals on Wheels has been the best thing that has ever happened to us. We've had a wonderful life here with us, and Meals on Wheels has made that possible. If there's any way that you can help this, we certainly would appreciate that.
Okay. My name is Beth Williams, and I'm a volunteer with Meals on Wheels. I went to deliver a meal, and when I went up and knocked on the door, I got no answer, but his car was in the driveway, and I know he lives there by himself, and I thought that was strange. So I knocked again, and I still got no answer, and I had turned around to leave because I didn't know what else to do when I heard him very faintly in the background, and he was hollering at me, "Is this Meals on Wheels?" And I said, "Yes, Noel, this is Beth, Meals on Wheels." And he said, "I fell and I can't get up. Would you call my sister?" And I went to my car, got my cell phone, called the sister's number, got no answer, got a voicemail. So I left a message, and I went back and told him that I could not get his sister, and I asked him if he wanted me to call 911. And he said no. And I said, "Well, I'll keep trying to get your sister." The sister called me back, and I told her he had fallen. And when I went back over to his house, his sister and her husband were there, and they were in the house. She said they had not gotten him up yet, that they were having a problem with it. My first day back on that route was this past Monday. He came to the door, and I jokingly said something to him about how he fell so hard for me. And he thanked me for calling his sister, and he told me, "Thank God you came, because nobody ever comes here, and if it wasn't for you, I'd still be laying in here on the floor." And I just told him, "Well, you know, that's what we do. I wasn't about to go off and leave you without doing something."
My name is Joe Cushing. I was an expert consultant for a software company. Got a cut on my foot, and it wound up becoming infected with MRSA, and wound up having to go into the hospital over the last couple of years about 5 times for that, and wound up losing my leg because of that. I had a job, I was making 6 figures, had all this money in the savings accounts and all that. I got sick, I lost a job, lost insurance. All the time that I was sick, all the hospitalizations I had, I went through all my savings. And I made contact with the Council on Aging and got Meals on Wheels, which really helps a lot. All the meals that they bring, they're pretty well balanced and great variety. And if it was up to me at this point, I'd be eating tuna fish sandwiches and Chef Boyardee or something like that. One of the things with having a chronic illness is that over a period of time, friends and relatives sort of drift away. At least every day when they come in and deliver the meal, you get a nice cheery hello, and they stop and they chat for a few minutes and make sure I'm still here. It's nice to know that there's somebody out there that's going a little bit above and beyond, just to help out somebody else.
The Osceola Council on Aging helps seniors and others in need live happy, healthy lives by providing quality, compassionate care that preserves independence and contributes to a better life. Can you see us? Can you feel us? Can you help us?